What's going on, people? Welcome to another Toronto Hoop Talk live stream. My name is Alam, and today we got Knicks and Celtics game 3, an absolutely huge game, a must-win game, some would say. Not some would say, all would say for Boston. They're playing in the Garden, should be a hostile territory. Boston, New York, always a lively rivalry from a city-to-city standpoint. So really looking forward to this one. Big up to King, my guys in here with the fuck Boston to start things off, and I think that's generally the energy for people outside of Boston, in a sports sense for sure, at least, and some other senses as well. But yeah, we got tip off about to happen in a couple minutes here. Um, yeah, I'm looking at it this way. Even if Boston wins, like they have to win these two games. So even if they win, if the Knicks show that Boston struggles with their physicality, if Boston either doesn't have a different plan or if they don't all of a sudden look like they're making shots at a really high rate, I still think there's things to be concerned about. So a lot of stuff to watch for here. I think this is going to be a very interesting game. We got Al Horford jumping his ass off against Cat to try to win this tip off. And the Knicks start with the ball. So let's see what SofaScore is saying here. Is it just me? My my footage of the game just went to black all of a sudden after the tip off. Is this the channel or is this for everybody? What the hell? Gotta reach to get this remote. The fuck? Yo, I hear the audio perfectly. Oh, there we go. It's just that channel. What's good, Peter? Do you want the link? Boston starts out with a bucket. We got... All right. Say less. Man said, my girl is gone for the weekend. We're back in the streaming world. I respect it. You got Brunson stepping up into a jumper. It does not fall. Brown gets stripped. Gotta love it, man. Jaylen Brown and handling the basketball. An iconic duo. Bridges gets a bucket. Horford hits the three. Yeah, the Celtics 3-point shooting definitely going to be something that people watch for the rest of this series. Because what, are they shooting like 25% so far? 25% from three? Absolutely nasty business. Brunson to OG. OG. Lost his balance a little bit there. That did not look right going up, him going up for the jumper there, and it did not fall. Oh, what the hell is going on with the Knicks defense there? It looked like a 5-out defense. I've heard of a 5-out offense, but a 5-out defense is crazy. Okay, joining the stream. Resident Mikal Bridges expert, Peter. What's going on?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I'm ready to do more grids, man. I don't give a fuck about the game.
Oh, let's fucking go, man.
That's why I'm here. I don't care who wins. I just think the idea of Knicks Pacers Eastern Conference Finals is a little bit too close to 90s basketball for me.
For real. And like the Pacers have a troll too, so you know he's gonna hit them with the famous taunt.
Mm-hmm. Yo, so 10,000 rebounds. Is that 10,000 with the team?
No, career. So they try to differentiate it with the term here, like if it says career or team or season. But yeah, no, it's just in their career. Also, this grid only has one guest left, so just throw something out there and move on.
10,000 rebounds for the Clippers.
I tried Kaman already. It wasn't right.
I mean, Elton Brand would be too obvious.
Yeah. Hold on. I already did DeAndre for Clippers Nets, so DeAndre can't be used.
10,000 rebounds. Person who's played for the Los Angeles Clippers.
So I just know the name. I actually don't know much about his game. Did Darius Miles get a lot of rebounds?
Not probably 10,000, but I know at some point he was on the Jailblazers.
Cat hits a 3.
I don't know.
Fuck it. Let's find out, man. Let's.
Probably
I just want to move. I just want to move forward. Darius Miles did not get 10,000 rebounds. Okay, 470.
That's not terribly surprising.
Oh, okay. 20 points per game in a season. So this is for that team.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. We already have one. Rashard Lewis for this. This is what came up last time.
Yeah, this is cash.
Bro, I love when you have an answer locked and loaded.
That's Rashard Lewis for the Pacers.
Granger?
Danny Gray. Yes.
Because the thing is, Paul George is going to get a bunch of the answers here. Hallie is going to get a bunch of the answers.
Danny Granger is probably a good one.
He's probably like 3. We can live to find out. 9%.
All right. It's a little bit too popular for me, but it's true. 20 points a game on the Trailblazers.
So here's something I kind of tried to test, right? I think this was Blazers All-Star, and I was like, okay, I know that like the common associations are Dame and probably Drexler. I think people kind of forgot about LaMarcus Aldridge.
I feel like you would remember that LaMarcus Aldridge averaged 20 because who the fuck scored the points after Brandon Roy wasn't on the team anymore?
But that's the tricky thing with the Blazers is that like I don't think there's an extensive enough history for there to really be a ton of good examples.
Yeah, we could put it. Fuck it.
Well, hold on. Would Sabonis have gotten 20? No.
He wasn't Arvidas?
Yeah.
No, just because
the Bigs used to get like 13 and they used to get like 13 in those times.
I feel like Arvidas Sabonis' early 30s wasn't dropping 20 for a whole season.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Since we're already out of the like we're not gonna get a ridiculously good number like 11 because of Danny Granger, like I'm down to just live and find out.
Yeah, let's do fuck it.
Sabonis did not get 20.
Aldridge. See what that is.
6%. See, bro, people do not remember LaMarcus Aldridge.
I gotta remember like the age of the people playing the grid games.
Yep.
It's like that seems super common to me because I remember the Brandon Roy LaMarcus Aldridge Trailblazers team.
Yeah.
But that was also like 18, 19 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there's a sweet spot of like there's current stuff, there's popular old stuff, and then there's a random middle ground where, like, yeah, if a player like LaMarcus Aldridge hasn't done anything to keep himself in the news for some reason, yeah, like he's gonna drift into the abyss.
Okay, Sixers Blazers.
Sixers and Blazers. Wait. Fuck no. So I did Mo Harkless with this one, thinking I was him. It was wrong because the Sixers cut him before he played a minute. That was my lesson that like the player has to touch the court. They can't just get traded to the team.
Hold on. I really wonder what Jeremy Grant would have been in terms of percentage. Probably a lot for the Blazers. Huh?
Raptors Thunder option.
Raptors. See, I'm thinking like Raptors Sonics.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of great overlap. Like Ibaka's a horrible answer.
Did Nick Collison played some franchise for that team?
Fuck no. See, I have set ones for almost every combination with the Raptors at this point. The Thunder is one of the ones where I don't have just like a default great answer. Like for the Pacers, it's CJ Miles.
CJ Miles.
Yes. Oh, CJ Miles is great for this game, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen him more than 4%.
What about Pacers Sixers?
Pacers Sixers. See, the process era Sixers fucked me up because I've put Danny Granger for this. He also got cut by Philly before touching the court. fuck? Okay, so for Thunder Sixers, wait. I had a default. So there's a team that I have a default for the Thunder with Royal Ivy, but I keep forgetting the other team. But Royal Ivy, that's another name. That's cash money if you can come up with what teams he played for. Yo,
can't Bazemore's bitch ass play for any of these teams?
I don't think so. But you know what's crazy? There was Rockets, Knicks, and for some fucking reason, Cole Aldridge's face came to my mind, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's a human."
Yep. Did Tyler Hansbrough ever play for the Sixers?
Oh, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't feel great about that.
No.
Wait, okay. See, Jeremy Grant is not a good answer because he's randomly popular.
Yeah.
Like even for playing on the Sixers, because I think people know him from a bunch of other teams, but yeah. You know what? Do you want to try Ivy for this one?
Yeah, let's try it.
There we go. 0.2.
Hell yes. Hell yes, dude.
We did it.
So Royal Ivy played for the Sixers, played for the Thunder. This is how we're gonna conquer a grid today, boys.
Yes.
I'm talking sub like 6%.
Yes. No, just you keep doing this. You keep retaining automatic answers, and like there's gonna come a time where we hit sub 6.
Yep.
Also, but what I've been doing the NFL ones recently as well, right? They start to add new categories. Like they just debuted a new category for the NFL, which is like made a kick for this team. And I was like, fuck. So if they start adding new ones to basketball, I think that's how they make the game better and better over time. Yeah, big up King. Who's the option you have for Thunder Raptors?
Oh, I don't have one.
Nah, King's in the chat saying he has one.
All right, speak up.
Hey,
we need it.
We need you. We need you.
Now is the time.
DJ Augustine.
Oh,
DJ
fuck,
Augustine.
That is a good one.
We had this last time, didn't we?
Yes. 2%. Okay.
There we go.
Also, I might as well be here since, I'm trying to watch Boston get packed up.
We all are, man.
Pacers, Sixers. Roy Hibbert never played on the Sixers, did he?
So here's the thing. I feel like I remember him getting traded there, but I don't think he played.
Let's just put it. No,
hold on. I've done this before.
Didn't we already miss one though? With Arvidas?
Oh yeah, we did. Okay, fine. We can figure it out.
Yeah.
Roy Hibbert. Nah.
All right. Cool. We tried.
477.
The Knicks have 6 points in 6
minutes. Oh, first round pick? Yo, Hood Shafino.
Seems super popular, but yes.
Fuck. 3%.
First round pick. Who the fuck? Milicic wasn't the Wolves. That was the Pistons, right?
Darko? Yeah. No, so there's a pick that the Spurs made that never came from Europe. I remembered his name. I put it. It didn't work. Milutinov. That shit pissed me off. The Spurs have made a lot of picks. And the tricky thing is that like they've held on to a lot of them. So like they're Keldon Johnsons and Devin Vassell's and stuff like that. Those aren't good answers. When they were actually good, their players were notable for other reasons. So this one is pretty tricky.
Should we put Johnny Flynn for the Wolves?
We can try it out. See what happens. 6%. Damn.
I tried. He was in the Steph Curry draft, actually. That's a bad idea.
Because I think that's almost like that's a screenshot that goes around like every 8 months or so.
Yeah.
Spurs first round pick.
Tiago Splitter, was he a first round pick? I don't even know.
I have no clue.
What about Bruce Bowen? But he's a defensive player of the year kind of guy.
I'm down to try though, because again, talking about the age of the people playing this game, like if you forgot Aldridge, you probably forgot Bowen.
Yeah, that's probably true. Yeah, let's try it.
What?
He wasn't a first round pick. Okay.
Damn. Okay.
He wasn't.
Okay.
Who
the hell did this team draft?
Is Corey Joseph like too popular?
Oh no, I like Corey Joseph. 0.09. Holy shit.
Hell yes, we found
Holy shit. Okay, we have to remember that one.
Good. Elite ball notes. Let's go.
Elite ball notes. Nuggets and Spurs. Did Andre Miller play for the Spurs?
Andre Miller definitely played for the Nuggets.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did play for the Nuggets.
Hold on. Let me think.
I think I got one for Nuggets Wolves. Is Aaron Brooks too popular?
Who?
Andre Miller, I think he played for the Wolves.
Aaron Brooks?
Or Andre Miller. I think he also played for the Wolves.
Oh no, Andre Miller, that definitely works. Yeah, that works for you guys down?
Yeah, why not? We already missed one.
7% fair.
We should have went with Aaron Brooks. Fuck.
Okay, so for Nuggets Spurs, do we know if Gallinari played for the Spurs ever?
He's Italian. Let's just put it.
He's Italian. Let's just put it. Let's go. There was like a 50% chance.
We tried.
Lakers and Nuggets. Who did Darren Collison play for that wasn't Indy or the Lakers?
Don't think it was the Nuggets.
I don't think it was the Nuggets.
I don't know why point guard is coming to mind with this combination. Okay, like KCP again is probably not a good answer here.
Jared Vanderbilt. That's probably not a good answer.
Carmelo isn't a good answer. Who else played for these two teams?
Mitchell Robinson just touched the rim and they didn't call goaltending.
Damn, I missed that. Is that on the play Pritchard shooting free throws for?
No, fouled him after.
Oh.
But am I tripping or is that a goaltend?
I mean, he wasn't making it either way.
No, but you can't touch the rim when you're defending a shot.
But what? This the same series when I think some Knicks player dunked the ball and he also touched the rim a bit and they didn't call it. So I guess it's just not
calling that, right? I don't know. Whatever.
He's wrestling cooking, yeah.
Wolves and Wolves.
Wait.
I don't even know.
See, okay. I want to.
Did Ersan Ilyasova play for the Wolves ever?
Hold up. We're about to see how good of an answer Kendall Marshall is. Okay, 0.3. Let's go.
Okay.
You said Ilyasova?
Ilyasova for Wolves and Bucks. We've already missed some.
Okay, for sure. I think Taurean Prince is pretty safe, but I'm also curious about Ilyasova.
Damn, so he didn't play for the Wolves.
Taurean Prince is 4%. Not bad. 5 assists per game. Okay, yeah. One of my most hated categories. For the Rockets, though, see, it's tricky because I think it could be Kyle Lowry, but what if he got like 4.3? You know?
Also, would Kyle Lowry be too popular?
I feel like his Rockets time probably isn't that memorable. Detroit though, like maybe Reggie Jackson. I know Brandon Jennings played there until he tore his Achilles, and I think he was good until he tore his Achilles. But
5 assists per game.
But 5 assists is a lot. And I don't think that really would have been a thing for Brandon Jennings. So I don't know. Oh, I've done 5 assists a game for New York with Mark Jackson, and it was like 11 or 12%.
Damn. 5 assists per game. What about
did Jeremy Lin ever do that?
Jeremy Lin?
What about Jason Kidd?
Yeah,
let's try it.
The Knicks.
Let's try it, especially on that team. No.
What? He didn't average 5 on the Knicks in 2013? Wow.
Oh, that's crazy.
I guess he was too old. Let's try Lin.
Wait, hold on, Peter. Yesterday I was doing this. We got player born outside of the U.S. to get 10 rebounds. I thought I was amazing. I put Manute Bol. He averaged 6 rebounds, his highest year.
Player born outside the U.S. to get 10 rebounds?
Yo, I was like, yo, Manute Bol, this is my chance to get like 1%. And he got 6 rebounds in his best year.
That's crazy. I hate when tall niggas can't get rebounds, man.
Yo, I slandered the whole Bol lineage after that.
Of course, as you should have.
Him and Bobo. Okay, Jason Kidd in New York got 3.3 assists. The year before he had 5.5. The year before 8.2.
Was that his last year in the league?
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, he was washed.
Okay, Detroit. I've done this. No, fuck. Okay, I've done this before. Jose Calderon.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go.
There we go. That's a good one. 5 assists per game on the Rockets. I'm trying to think of like their very lean years.
We regretted doing Aaron Brooks last time.
Was Josh Smith on the Rockets?
Josh Smith? Yes, but I think that was his bench era.
Yeah.
Was
that
it?
Was his bench era.
Because I think he went Atlanta, Detroit, and post Detroit. I don't think he was ever really a starter again, but I'm not sure.
Okay, so Josh Smith probably wouldn't work for a Rockets answer.
I'm down to try, though. The thing is, he might have averaged 5 assists in a playoff series against the Clippers or something, but like in a whole year, I don't know.
Probably not, huh? I'm trying to think of like younger, when I was younger, like Rockets teams.
The thing is like a point guard playing with Tracy McGrady and Yao Ming probably got a shit ton of assists. I just don't know who that human was.
I don't remember either.
Okay. Atlanta Hawks, Miami, and Houston.
Pistons and Heat.
Yo, okay, hold on. Did Reggie Bullock play for the Hawks? Because he's a good answer for any combination he has.
Well, because he's just a random guy.
Yeah. Okay. Miami and Detroit. Yo, if we could find the other teams that Joel Anthony played for, that would be another great answer. Miami and Detroit. Okay.
Miami and New York. Amari would be a good one.
Big up, Joel. We need your help. 34. Fuck.
Holy shit! What?
Okay, grid is officially broken. We're just trying shit. Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry for Rockets Heat. 22%.
It's tough. Let's do Kevin Knox Heat. Hawks Knicks.
Oh fuck, Kevin Knox will actually be good. 4%. Damn, not even.
Hawks. This with his hot cheeks. It's over.
Oh, Hawks and Pistons. Okay, let's just learn how popular Josh Smith is. They're 20%. God damn.
Okay.
And then Atlanta, let's just Jeremy Lin. Let's learn how popular. 2%? Really?
People don't know Jeremy Lin outside of New York, man.
Holy shit. Okay, we gotta keep that in mind. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, see, these incomplete grids, not bad as fact-finding opportunities. Detroit and Miami. Actually, Detroit, Miami. Actually, real quick, let's learn if Aaron Brooks did this.
I don't think he did.
Aaron Brooks, 2% for Rockets, 5 assists.
Okay, there we go. There's our pick.
There's our guy. And then for New York,
You think Pablo Prigioni ever averaged 5 assists?
Let's fucking find out.
Hold on. Baron Davis.
Whoa, okay. Better answer. Baron Davis did not get it.
That doesn't shock me.
Michael Beasley should have been Heat Knicks. Okay, that's awesome. That's an awesome contribution.
It doesn't help us now, but I hear it.
You're not wrong. Okay. Oh, once again, as always, Tyreek Evans. I don't know why he's 2%, but he might become 3% on account of me alone. Oh, wait, hold on. Kings and Cavs. Oh, Isaiah Thomas came to mind, but that's way too popular.
Is JaVale McGee too popular?
I actually don't know. I don't know if I've ever answered JaVale McGee.
No, because nobody remembers he played on Sacramento.
Okay, Sacramento and Cleveland? Bro, I don't even remember him playing on Cleveland.
Yeah.
Really?
For JaVale McGee.
Are you dead ass? Oh my god! I did not know he played on this team.
Okay.
Hold on, Joel.
He played on like 10 teams, bro.
Damn. Joel, we did Yogi Ferrell for the iconic 11 grid. Was it also Cavs Kings? I think it was like Mavs Kings. I think you just know all the teams Yogi Ferrell played for. That's pretty lit.
Pacers Warriors. David West would be too popular.
Yeah, I've done David West and got burnt by it before. Oh, Warriors Cavs is Anderson Varejao, but I think it might be
dude, Ty Jerome.
Oh fuck, let's go.
Hold on, he might be hella popular.
But like as of like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
I'm down to live to find out.
Let's try it.
3%. Okay.
All right, we're good.
Pacers Warriors, Monte Ellis. Okay. I'm kind of like
no.
I feel like
I hear you.
Yeah, like if we can't think of anybody better, I'm down to put Monte. Because also
like Livingston ever play on the Pacers?
What's that?
Did Sean Livingston ever play on the Pacers?
I'm not sure, but I think he played on Philly.
Or Jason Richardson.
Is Chris Mullen too popular?
Okay, let's try Livingston for Warriors Pacers or Warriors Sixers.
Okay, yeah, let's do Livingston. What?
Right. Well,
what?
I'm right to us.
What?
Monte Ellis, we could do it for Pacers Warriors just to see how popular it is, but it's going to be hella popular.
Once the grid goes wrong, you just try to learn. 15%. Okay.
Yeah.
Willie Cauley-Stein. Yo, let's go.
That is 100% the truth.
2%. Fuck, how? I'm surprised even 2% remembers that.
It's people who Google the grids, man.
Fuck those people.
Well, the Celtics are whooping the Knicks' ass again, but let's see if they blow another 20-point lead. This is a funny
Oh my god, they are.
Okay, the part of the game where they go up 20 is not the part of the game you want to watch. Oh, let's see if we can finally find a bad Jeff Green combination. No, they're all good.
Jeff Green's also sneaky been on like 12 teams. Jeff Green is on the Rockets right now, so he counts as a Rockets grid person.
Who?
Jeff Green. He's on the Rockets.
Yeah. Now somebody pointed him out in round 1, and I was shocked.
Yeah, dude. Because like every year you're a minimum guy. Like that's like $3 million.
Yeah, and you just look for a young team.
You just gotta chill, man. Like just rent a little condo for 12 months, wherever you're at. Leave your family wherever they're at.
Garrett Temple is literally on the Raptors studying for the LSAT.
Fuck it. Jermaine O'Neal, Pacers, Celtics feel like that's too obvious because he started a Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Yeah. Oh, let's fucking go. Gershon Yabusele.
There we go.
Oh, what the fuck?
3%.
Once you play 10 seasons in the league, you get lifetime health insurance for your family. Oh, that's lit.
Nah, but Jeff Green's at like 18.
Damn.
Like, I'm pretty sure Jeff Green and Kevin Durant got drafted at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Jeff Green is going to be great for a lot of OKC stuff. Did he also play for OKC as well, like Seattle and OKC?
Yes.
Wow. This game's going to get really annoying when they get expansion franchises.
Yeah.
They're going to put the Vegas team. There's going to be like 15 guys.
Pacers, Celtics.
Malcolm Brogdon.
Oh.
There's one.
I'm down to learn.
30? What?
Insane.
I hate nutty. No, that's no.
Yo, that's not cool.
30%? Damn, bro.
30, God.
All right, 10 boards per game per season.
And MVP, that's a fucking random ass combination, man.
10 boards per game and MVP.
What the fuck? Also,
Bob,
Mitchell Robinson,
you gotta think about.
Mitchell Robinson got another air ball.
Did Bob Pettit from the Hawks ever win MVP back in the 50s? I don't know.
I think he might. I know he had one MVP.
I think we should save the MVP column in case this grid goes left. Then we can just start guessing random shit.
Okay. Marcus Camby for Nuggets rebounds.
Oh, okay. So Joel said for Nuggets, Rockets. Yeah, okay. I think rebounds.
No, hold on. Can't we put Aaron Brooks for Nuggets Rockets?
Yes.
Don't we know that's like 2%?
Yes. 0.4.
0.4. It's even lower. Perfect.
We can do Jeff Green for Rockets Nets.
Can be 4%. That's solid. Kenneth Fareed, Rockets Nets. Holy shit.
Let's go, the manimal. Let's go.
Yo, Kenneth Fareed without a Nuggets is amazing. 0.4. Let's go.
Real hoops.
Okay. Oh, see, fuck. Okay. If we put together a really good grid and then it gets to MVP, I'm gonna be pissed because MVP is tricky.
We're gonna have to guess Bob Pettit, baby.
Okay. Hall of Fame and Nuggets.
Yo, Peyton Pritchard with the game clock winding down is the best player to ever live.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
It's the
Nuggets Hall of Fame. That's like Melo, Mutombo, Inglis. Who's a random Nuggets?
In my head though, I'm looking for somebody who like a legend that ring chased. Because like I feel like that's where a good answer would be, but also if not, Alex English is always not like a.
Alex English would be my pick.
Yeah, let's do it. 27, man. Fuck.
What the fuck? Damn it!
Fuck the. Yo, there's barely any room left for all the other Hall of Famers.
I was gonna be like all the other people would be like AI, Melo, maybe.
Yo, MVP
maybe
10 rebounds. You gotta put Bob Pettit down there. We gotta try it.
Yeah, we might as well try now. Yeah.
0.6.
Damn! Let's go!
Holy shit.
My god! My fucking grandpa's favorite player growing up. Let's go!
Let's go, man. Holy shit.
Oh my god, from the top fucking rope. Aaron Brooks and Bob Pettit.
Mike in for Hall of Fame rebounds. Okay, true. So Hall of Fame and MVP, you're just picking for the most part an old MVP. So like, do you guys know any random people to win MVPs like from the 80s or something?
Did Bill Walton never win MVP?
I'm down to find out. Alex English already fucked up.
Fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
He did one.
Let's go!
Yo, these
Who
pictures
doesn't know ball like I do.
Yo, these pictures in the bottom row are fucking amazing.
Let's go, man.
Osmosis Malone, everyone MVP for Houston.
Also, okay, hold on. For Rockets MVP, I want to put Russ.
Kind of insane because he was just on the team.
I was like,
Like,
does he have to be on the
feel like a
Rockets?
Charles
No.
Barkley guess would also be hella obvious. Did Clyde Drexler ever win MVP and play on the Rockets?
so this is the tricky thing with this kind of a thing is that there's only a handful of options. There's not going to be any like no-name players. So you kind of just have to guess like what are the first guesses that would come to mind. And I think James Harden is like the worst one. I think
Like
Barkley.
Harden and Hakeem.
Yeah, Harden, Hakeem, get them out of here for sure, right? Then you Barkley, Russ, like there's all those players like
Moses Malone.
wait, what the fuck? Wait, let's just put Moses Malone.
It can't be that bad, right?
For 8%. But bro, like you can't get a 2%. Like that category.
Yo, our bottom row is peak old school hoops. I love this. Old school big man.
I might go MVP row, like row for row with anybody else doing this. Cause bro, we got less than 10% on that fucking row. That's crazy.
That was amazing.
Nets Hall of Fame, bro.
Nets Hall of Fame. Jason Kidd.
Your options are Jason Kidd and is that it?
Yo, I have very minimal.
Hold
like
on.
New Jersey Nets knowledge.
Unless there was like a random player.
We can put Vince Carter. Vince Carter is an option, but he's probably more popular.
Hold on. Paul Pierce was on there too. That's right. Kevin Garnett was on there.
I was about to say KG was on there. Pierce, yeah. Mutombo was there because he was everywhere.
Then put Mutombo.
Yeah, fuck it. 0.8. Holy shit.
Let's go, man.
Yo, given the fact that we almost like spiritually quit after Alex English, we started hooping like.
Yo, how many Hall of Famers have played for the Nuggets though? We got to just do some research.
Melo, Billups, AI, David Thompson, English.
Hall of Famers for who?
The Nuggets.
Wait, you mean the Rockets?
No, I mean.
Okay, for Camby.
No, for.
Sorry, yeah, Alex English, yeah. Okay, true.
Like, I want to see what other guesses could we even gotten.
Right. 10 rebounds a game for the Nets. I need to know if Reggie Evans ever played enough minutes to get this stat. Probably not.
10 rebounds a game for. Damn, Jaylen Brown just went right into everybody. He did not give a fuck. 10 rebounds a game for the Nets. DeAndre Jordan's going to be a popular answer.
So the thing is,
I don't even know if he averaged 10 rebounds there.
Yeah, it's got to be with the Nets.
He might have. Did Andre Drummond ever get 10 boards a game?
Who was the Nets big man when they were in the finals and shit?
Kenyon Martin?
That's a good one, but that's probably obvious, right?
He's on Gil's Arena, so I think that kind of fucks it up for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down to put it just to see how popular people think it is, but I feel like it's going to be like 20% or something like that.
What? He didn't even
get 10 rebounds? Bitch ass man. What?
I have to look at this right now.
It must be like 8 point something or 9 point something.
Bro, he got 9.5 1 year.
Oh my.
This is what I'm talking about with this category. I know the guy got a lot of rebounds. I just don't know if he got 10.
Fuck, dude. 9.5. Grab some rebounds.
I'm about to look up Reggie Evans real quick.
He did, right? Like 2012?
Yo, Reggie Evans got 11 rebounds a game as a Brooklyn Net. Fuck.
All right, Reggie Evans is our pick, dude.
Yo, Reggie Evans for any rebounding category.
Any rebounding category, yes.
He's a boards merchant. All NBA.
They're cheering Mitchell Robinson free throws like he's a special needs kid. This is so nasty.
Because he shoots them like one.
This is so nasty.
That was uncalled for.
Bro, like, come on. I was still thinking Julius Erving. Dr. J, was he getting rebounds like that?
No, maybe.
Who knows?
Okay. All NBA OKC Rashard Lewis.
Fucking go, man. What?
No, I don't believe them.
What?
I don't believe them.
What?
What?
No way. Okay. What do you guys think?
Hold on. I don't believe them. Oh fuck! He was just an all-star. He was never all NBA. Fuck.
Okay, hold on. What do you guys think of Paul George? Do people remember him?
Yes, that he played on the
Yes,
Thunder.
he's one of the most glazed people. I swear.
No,
people
okay, but you
remember-
got to think about this, right? With this franchise, you're gonna get a ton of Russ, a ton of KD, probably some like basic Sonics players, so like Ray Allen, like
What about Gary Payton or Sean Kemp?
okay, I think I like Gary Payton more than Sean Kemp. But I don't know.
Okay.
That's what
Let's
people
try
be
it.
talking
Gary
about.
Payton,
Gary
10%.
Payton,
Fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, for Spurs, is LaMarcus Aldridge
Yo, hold on. Joel said Jack Sigma. Fuck, we should have waited. Damn.
That sounds like a made-up name, brother.
Facts. That's why I wanted to try it. Okay, Detroit All NBA. I don't think there's any sneaky modern candidates. So you just have to go through history and hope you catch somebody that, like, I don't know. Did Rip Hamilton make All NBA?
We can try it. Fuck it. This is the research time. I feel like that wouldn't have happened, but
Yeah, it didn't happen.
okay.
And it's fucked up too because Detroit's always been a like hella role players kind of an organization, right? So wait, Jerry Stackhouse, holy shit, why not?
I feel like that didn't happen either. Yeah.
No, they're not.
Oh, you mean Grant Hill, not George Hill? Okay, we'll abuse guessing this category. Like, let's save some of the guesses for the rest of the grid. Hold on. Do you guys think Steven Adams would be popular for a game like this?
He was just on the teams. That's the problem.
Hmm.
Like, I don't think people are either looking for the most niche answer possible,
Yeah.
or just looking to the most recent answer that comes into their head.
Yeah.
Like, I would go.
Like, do you guys think Tayshaun Prince for Pistons Grizzlies would be popular?
Not as popular as Steven Adams would be for Thunder Grizzlies.
Tayshaun Prince, 14%. Fuck.
Put Steven Adams in the top one. I feel like it's like 20 something, dude.
79.
Exactly.
Oh my
Shit.
he's too popular and too
Yo,
recent.
79 is insane.
That
Well,
is insane for Steve.
like,
hold on.
He was on both teams. He's been on both teams within like the last 5 years.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah.
Digger Ocean brought up trying to play this game in reverse. Like, try to get the highest percentage answer and see what you can come up with. We can save that for some other time, though.
Yeah.
Man, let's start a new grid. Fuck this. This one made me sad.
3 guesses left. Fuck. Okay, we'll move on.
That was the
Yo, Dennis Schroeder is viable for a lot of answers, but he's popular for some. Okay, only one team, random recent draft picks. So we did Keon Ellis for the Kings. He was like 4%. I feel like we can do better. For the Wolves, I don't think this has ever come up for the Wolves. For Miami, it came up, but Jen Will normally has these random G Leaguers. I've done Jovic for Miami's only Heat, and it wasn't good. Heat Pelicans Norris Cole, you guys down?
Yes, that's a good one.
I think that's a good one. Yeah.
19%. What the fuck?
People do not live in the real world, man. I'm sorry.
Okay, Joe Johnson for Miami, Utah. Let's find out. 13%.
Okay, Trevor Ariza, Pelicans, Kings.
I did not know
I
he
bet you
played.
that's probably 1%. All right.
Kings and Jazz. Yo, Norris Cole should not be that popular.
Hopefully.
Fuck, man.
But Yeah, he should not be.
No,
popular
okay,
at all.
but you know what that name just reminded me of? It reminded me of Mike Miller's existence. And like, do you think there's a good Mike Miller combination? Like, I'm thinking Grizzlies and threes if that comes up or something. Because
Maybe.
Mike Miller Miami wouldn't be good, but if he played for some other teams, that's a solid name.
Is Rob Dillingham too obvious for the Wolves?
I'm down to find out. I think Norris Cole already fucked this one up.
Yeah, Rob Dillingham, because he just got drafted, right?
Yeah. 10%. Miami has some randoms too. Like they're Joel, bro, you got to know. Give me a draft pick from like 3 years ago that has only touched the G League court for Miami. And then for Sacramento, it could be. We already did Keon, so I don't want to do Keon. Yo, Leandro Balmero, who is that?
Don't know, but let's try it because I don't know.
That's why I want to do it. Balmaro, 0.4. Oh my god! If I knew that was a person, I would have guessed that, but I actually didn't know that that's a person. Oh, he's a nobody that was in the Gobert trade. Oh, that's another great way of looking at it. Like the throw-ins in big deals, that's always where it's at. Oh, hold on. I think Trey Lyles for these teams. Trey Lyles, 12%. No fucking way.
People just hit Google, man. I'm telling you.
Fuck you guys, man.
People just hit Google. There's no
Google or like me
with the living memory of Trey Lyles on the Jazz.
No fucking way, dog. I only know that because he's Canadian. Isaiah Stevens for Heat. Okay, I see. This is what we need. This grid has two people I didn't even know played basketball. 0.0007. Holy shit.
Oh hell yes, dude.
Holy shit. Okay. Kings random draft pick. I remember Trey Lyles on the Jazz because they traded him for Donovan Mitchell. Oh shit.
He was the Donovan Mitchell trade.
Yeah, I'm telling you, the throw-ins and the trades, that's usually where it's at. Okay, fuck it. We're just gonna do Keon Ellis and move on to another grid. Keon Ellis 4%, and then Wolves and Pelicans.
Joe Ingles.
Yeah, fuck it.
Because at this point, let's let it fly.
All good, all good. He didn't play for one of those teams, but it's all good. 20,000 career points. Fuck, man. Because DeMar is always a good option if DeMar applies, but he doesn't here. 20,000 points for the Buck and played for the Bucks. Who is it? Because okay, we've done like Oscar Robertson randomly is good sometimes, but like I don't know. I guessed him for something and it didn't apply. I can't remember if it was 20,000 or not. Bucks, Mavs, Jay Crowder. Shout out to what Bossman99 or something. That's his IG handle. 7%, man. Fuck that guy.
Suns, Bucks, Torrey Craig. No,
wait, Torrey Craig or Kendall Marshall?
Kendall Marshall.
0.1. Let's go.
Yeah, it's definitely lower than Torrey Craig would have been.
Antoine Walker, Celtics, Mavs. Holy shit.
Good with that.
Okay, Knicks, Mavs. If there's a throw-in in the Porzingis trade, that would be good. I don't want to do Tyson Chandler.
We don't want to do Tim Hardaway Jr., I'm guessing.
Oh, wait. How do we feel about Tim Hardaway Jr.? Because I feel like randomly he's known.
That's a very popular name because he was just on the Mavs.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to do... There's some other names too. So there's a lot of popular
We don't
players.
want to do Jason Kidd.
Dennis Smith Jr.
Did Reggie Bullock play for the Mavs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm down to do him.
Let's do him.
1%.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Celtics Kevin Garnett 20,000. Okay, we're gonna leave 20,000 for the end because it's a fucking annoying category.
20,000 on the Celtics. They got hella old people too that we could pick.
True. David Lee for. Are we talking what? Knicks Suns? What category?
I don't
remember.
He played for.
I mean, he played for the Suns. I think he might have played for the Celtics.
Yo, okay, hold on.
I don't remember David Lee playing for the Suns, but wait.
For Knicks Mavs. Okay, that was for Knicks Mavs.
Hold on.
Yeah. Yo, Suns Celtics. There's got to be something.
There's Shaq.
Okay, Shaq is a throwaway. I think Joe Johnson is probably a throwaway. Isaiah Thomas is also probably a throwaway.
Is Bobo also a throwaway?
I'm comfortable going Bobo. I didn't know he played for both those teams.
I know he played for Suns. I know he played for the Suns.
So hold on, Bobo played for the Celtics.
I think so.
Here's the thing: Did he
play for the Magic?
Yeah, I don't remember him playing for the Celtics. He may have been there for training camp, but that doesn't count.
Oh, it doesn't.
Yo, Penny Hardaway for Knicks Suns. I think he's too popular.
Penny.
Also,
I don't know. There might be some unks who might remember Penny.
I've answered Penny before, and I was happy with it, but I forget what category that was. I don't think it involved two teams.
Also, Penny's like a what-if player. He's like D Rose or T-Bag.
Penny has a cult following. Like, there's Penny Hardaway people.
Yeah.
Do you think the average Richardson knows who Quentin Richardson is?
Ooh, I think
one season with the Suns and went to the Knicks.
I like that. No, I think it's a good answer. 1%. Let's go.
There we go.
The guy's on ESPN. He's the 1%. That's crazy.
Well, because Quentin Richardson was like when he was on the Suns for that 1 year, like he was our like fourth or fifth leading scorer. He wasn't like a crazy name, and he was only there for 1 year.
Right. Suns and Celtics. Yo, you know what happened, bro? I just fused Kaminsky and Luke Kornet together because they kind of look alike, and I was
you got excited.
Yeah, but fuck that shit. Just two weird-looking white guys.
Did Dario Saric ever play for the Celtics? I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Like I said, there's a lot of throwaways with this one. So if you find one, it's probably good. Like, oh fuck, we used JJ Crowder already. Or sorry, Jay Crowder.
That would be too popular anyways.
Moist Twins.
Bro, Peter. No, but the thing about this is, like, I think there's so many popular names that I think there's probably something here that you wouldn't expect to be like a 1 or 2%, and it will be. Because again, like, there's Shaq, there's Joe Johnson, there's Isaiah Thomas, there's another name somebody else threw out. Like, there's a bunch of popular ones here.
What about one of the Morris twins?
Oh, one. I think Marcus was a Celtic.
Yeah, Marcus Morris. Yeah.
1%. Let's go.
There we go.
Let's go. Oh, and he just said Gerald Green. That would have been another good one. Yo, somehow, some way, Joel always puts a good answer like 2 seconds after I'm done typing. The timing is immaculate. 20,000 for the Bucks. So the thing is Kareem, you got to throw him out of there.
Absolutely.
Kareem, you throw him out of there. Ray Allen, if applies, you got to throw him out of there.
Yeah.
I don't think has Giannis hit 20,000 yet? Because if so, even if that's the case, you got to throw him out of there.
Yeah. Ooh, nice dunk.
There's no random ring chasers. Like, there's no Vince Carter in that organization's history. Like, the thing I want to try is like, I want to.
You're basically like a top 50 point guy, right?
Yes. So I want to try Oscar Robertson. I think that's our best chance.
Is it?
I mean, that's what I think. I haven't thought of somebody better.
Then fuck it.
%14%. See, fuck. Could not a great number, but again, I think this is a really tricky category. Like, unless, like, again, DeMar DeRozan is the one person that I've got in the 20,000 category that's actually been like really good. So if you can think of there's going to be some recent basketball players that hit 20K that it doesn't really feel right, but because of the inflation of buckets, like, there's going to be some names that don't really add up.
Yeah. Boston.
For Boston,
throw away Bird, throw away Russell.
So, like, if there's a Kevin McHale,
Parrish.
A what? Parrish?
Yes.
Let's do it.
There's the most random guy I can think of that's definitely got 20K because he played for 20 years.
2%. Let's go.
Yep.
Let's go. Okay. Knicks 20,000.
Throw away Melo.
Yes. Throw away Melo.
Is T-Mac too crazy? Is T-Mac too much? Because I know he played for the Knicks.
I don't know if T-Mac has 20,000 points.
Yo, here's the thing. After this, we're going to look up the 20K list.
Knicks 20K.
I kind of don't think Ewing got it, right?
Even if he did, he's too popular.
Ewing would be a super popular guess anyway.
But that's the thing. If you have a Ewing, you know that clears out a bunch of the votes. Like, I don't know. Like, it makes it easier to feel good about other options. Like, we tried Bill Walton for some shit. Like, who did he play for?
Blazers and the Celtics, right?
Okay, so he didn't even play for the Knicks. Fuck.
No, he won a ring with the Blazers and then won one at the end of his career with the Celtics.
Phil Jackson definitely didn't score 20,000, right?
Did Walt Frazier get 20K?
Who?
Walt Frazier. He's a Knicks legend.
I'm down to find out.
Let's try it. Fuck it. I mean, what can they say?
No. Okay.
No.
NBA players to score.
Not like that. Walt Frazier points.
Okay, scrolling down to 20,000. Okay, this is the cut. Yo, Anton Jameson has 20,000. That's a name we have to remember. Joe Johnson has 20,000. LaMarcus Aldridge has 20,000. Pau Gasol.
Let's click on some of these older guys like Walt Bellamy. Did that fool ever play for the Knicks? I don't know who that is.
Walt Frazier had 15K. All right.
I didn't know Walt Bellamy existed till right now.
Walt Bellamy. This is a lot of fucking jerseys. Yo. Yeah.
Here we go.
He played for Baltimore,
at 69,
Knicks, Detroit, Atlanta, and NOJ.
Here we go.
New Orleans Jazz. Bro, he played for the New Orleans Jazz.
Let's go. This is what I'm talking about.
Okay, Walt Bellamy. We can use him for Utah.
All right.
We can use him for Utah. We can use him for Atlanta. We can use him for Detroit, 20K. We can use him for
Knicks.
I'm so happy I saw New Orleans Jazz today. Wait, what the hell is this? The Chicago Zephyrs?
I don't know who that is.
Segregated hoops. I don't know ball.
Okay, but he did play for Baltimore as well. Okay, Walt Bellamy. That's dope. Hal Greer. Does anybody know anything about this guy?
Sounds
significantly less jerseys. He played for Philly and Syracuse.
That's kind of lame.
He was worth the Philly. Ew.
Yo, do I feel like these people shouldn't count to the 20K list if you got ABA buckets? I mean, I guess this is the NBA and ABA list, right? Yeah. Fuck, man. Why would you guys give me this?
Because if we would not count ABA, we're basically saying fuck Moses Malone.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah, didn't they agree to adopt all the ABA stats?
I guess so. So there probably isn't a literally like a split list. Gary Payton got 20K. Clyde Drexler, Dame, Chris Paul. Elgin. Yo, we have to find a way to get Elgin Baylor has hella random stats. Whenever you see somebody achieve a crazy statistical category and they show the list, right? There's a really popular tweet about this. Elgin Baylor is always on that list for the other players to do it.
Otis Gilmore?
Allen Iverson. Bottom of 20K.
Yo, I questioned Patrick Ewing getting 20K, but he did it. What was that?
Scroll down to the very bottom of 20K, like 52, 53.
Yeah, right here.
Did Mitch Richmond ever play for the Knicks?
Mitch Richmond
sounds like a Knicks name.
That does.
No.
Sacramento, Washington, LA, Golden State.
For Sacramento, that's a good name.
Yeah,
that's a good name. Yeah.
Yo,
how many teams did Antoine Jameson play for at the end?
Bernard King did get there. I was about to say that too.
Yo, so the Clippers, Lakers, Cavs, Washington. Yeah, Clippers, Lakers, Cavs.
Antoine Jameson, Clippers, Lakers, Cavs, Wizards, Dallas.
Yeah, we have one Mavs. Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's like 5 or 6 teams.
John Stockton missed out by under 300 points.
Same as Bernard King.
I would have just played another year, man.
I would have just got some shots up in April. Fuck that.
Yeah, Vince Carter, Kevin Garnett, Havlicek, Paul Pierce.
How many more years do you think DeRozan's gonna play?
I feel like he can go another 2 or 3 because he's still scoring points. But yeah, like I wonder if he has a target.
DeRozan stats.
But yeah, DeMar DeRozan, I feel like he's the most surprising name when you see just how many points he scored.
Well, it's because he's been playing for so damn long. Like was his 16th year in the league.
He was on the Raptors when they had Bosh.
Yeah, but he's not averaged under 20 since 12-13.
Like that's like year 2?
Year 4.
Oh, okay.
Year 1, he averaged 8.6, and it was 17.2, 16.7, 18.1, and it's been 20 or above ever since. And DeMar DeRozan he never comes off the bench, it looks like, other than his first year. He did it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
But so he's pretty healthy. He's never played less than 61 games in an NBA season. So if he plays 60 games for the next 2 years and scores 20 points a game, that's going to be what, 2,400 points?
Mm-hmm. He'd be just behind Curry.
That's still only half of the way to 30K. I figure if he's trying to shoot for a number.
No, I'm not saying he's getting to 30K. Can you go back to the list?
Yeah.
So if you add 2,400 to what he's at now, he's above George Gervin. He's above all these guys. He goes into the top 15.
Holy shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he goes right below where Harden's at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy how DeMar DeRozan could be a top 15 points dude in the history of the NBA by the time he's done if he plays 2 more years.
Yeah.
The possibility of that is insane to me. Not because I don't think DeMar DeRozan's good, and I don't think he deserves to be a Hall of Famer, but that's got to be the most man name on this list. Who's this dude, Dan Issel? I've never heard of this name either.
Okay, decent amount of jerseys.
A Denver guy.
I know what DNA is. Give me a second. What the fuck is DNA? Denver? Oh, still Denver Nuggets? That's wild.
Yes.
Okay.
He's been a Denver guy, basically.
Bro, there's no A in Denver or Nuggets.
Can you scroll to his points? This dude had to have crazy points.
29 points a game as a rookie.
No, he was hooping. MVP 4th place.
Rookie of the year, MVP 4th place, and All-Star as a rookie.
Dog, this guy was going stupid.
Bro was putting up wilt numbers.
Yo, what was this Kentucky team called? The Kentucky Colonels? Holy shit. That's uncomfortable.
Man, this game is buns.
Yeah, this game is trash. That's why we do shit like this.
See, and you guys in the chat probably want a commentary on a 24-point game.
Fuck that shit. Okay.
This is way better. We're talking Dan Issel and the Kentucky Colonels.
Yo. Oh, also, what came up that we put Alex English for? Was it All NBA?
Nuggets.
No, but like Nuggets and what?
Hall of Fame, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, Hall of Fame or All NBA.
Because I mean, anything Nuggets related that's old now, I'm putting Dan Issel.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more grids. I did my old timer study. I did see Bob Pettit on there, 20K.
Legend. Oh, born outside of the U.S. Okay.
Oh.
This is where we really for the Hornets. First name that comes to mind is Biyombo, but I feel like we can do better.
For the Magic, Michael Petrus.
Yo, let's go. What the fuck? 2%? No way.
We got Googlers, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Yo, okay. I don't just Rodion Karooks. Hornets, Tony Parker. Okay, heavily relying on people forgetting that he played for the Hornets, but people do research.
I feel like that's not worth it at all.
Yeah. I think Biyombo over Tony Parker, but like there's still much better options. I'm starting to think to the Bobcats era.
Kai Jones?
Wait, who?
Kai Jones?
Yeah, people forget about Kai Jones. He's Canadian, right?
I think he is
Canadian. Know that.
He's Canadian, so like somewhere out the Caribbean.
Hold on. Time out. This motherfucker's not sure.
Oh, Kai Jones is. Oh, I mean, I just looked it up because I didn't believe he was Canadian, but he's from the Bahamas.
Okay, well, it still works.
Yeah, that still works. That's still
international. We could have done Petrovic for
Kai Jones, 2%. Damn. Okay. Brooklyn and Detroit. Okay. We can't do Andre Drummond. I don't think we can do Reggie Jackson.
Blake Griffin?
Okay, again, that's heavily relying on like I just think that would be popular for the researchers.
Yeah.
Oh, who fuck, okay.
Did Kerry Kittles play on the Pistons ever?
I'm not sure.
Oh man.
Wait, did
There's a random name, boys. If any of you have any Kerry Kittles knowledge, let me know.
Let us know. Yo, fuck. Bruce Brown, did he ever play on the Pistons? I don't think so.
Raja Bell, Warriors, Hornets. I'm cool with that.
Yeah, let's do it. Raja Bell. Yo, I love a name like that because that's going to sneak by the researchers and people don't remember him for anything other than the Suns, I don't think.
Yep. He's his random beef with Kobe.
Yeah. Yo, Warriors Magic is going to be somebody trash that got on because of like being on the Warriors. Who could it be?
Matt Barnes, Warriors Magic? Or is that too popular?
Yeah, hold on. Doesn't he his podcast is with who?
He's a podcaster. I don't even know anymore.
Oh, that's with Steven Jackson, right?
Are Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson not the same podcast?
Yeah, that's what, no, because I was just thinking, because I was like, in my head, I was like, I thought Quentin Richardson's podcast would make him popular, but then he was 1%. But also, it's literally a different podcast. Because, like, yeah, fuck it. We can try, I don't know. We can try Matt Barnes. Actually, no, hold on. I'm just learning that Bruce Brown was on the Pistons. 3%. Okay.
If he on Matt Barnes, did Smith ever play for one of those two teams?
Ish Smith was 1,000% a Detroit Piston. I don't know if he was on the Magic or the Hornets though.
Ish Smith was on every team.
That's the thing. Ish Smith was on like almost half of the NBA. So like Ish Smith is usually.
I feel like he was definitely on the Hornets.
And I also feel like he was absolutely on the Magic.
Okay.
Which one are we gonna have a harder time thinking of?
Okay, I think we should try to pick one. Pick one and leave him for the other that we can't think of. So let's try to think of random Pistons.
Okay, random Pistons.
So random Pistons. My go-to random Piston is Jose Calderon, but he doesn't apply here. Wait, Kyle Singler. Who did he play for?
The Duke Blue Devils, baby.
Did Kyle Singler play for the Magic? I feel like definitely not the Hornets, but maybe the Magic. Who knows? Mac McClung Warriors? Wait, Warriors and who? Wait, Warriors and Magic? Oh, that's a tricky one because like Mac McClung, undoubtedly popular, but also is he popular for anything other than dunking a basketball?
I don't think so.
Are you guys down to try Mac McClung? I feel like the researchers would get to him, but also like, okay, let's save Mac McClung for if this grid goes wrong.
Yeah.
We have a plan for every pick, except Warriors Magic. So Warriors Magic. Why am I thinking of Eric Pascal? But I think he went to the Jazz after the Warriors. Somebody went to the fucking Magic though. Quinn Cook? No.
Did Chris Chiozza go to the Magic?
I don't know.
You're like, nah.
Okay.
Is Jay Rich too popular?
Probably.
Absolutely not mine.
Fuck. Okay. Hornets and Pistons. There's got to be somebody. Yo, okay. Tobias Harris, probably a bad answer for Magic and Pistons, right?
For sure.
Okay. Damn, the Pistons. That's a tough team to think of players for. Wait. No. Do we know who Brandon Knight played for after getting destroyed by DeAndre Jordan? I think Milwaukee, but there was probably another team after
Brandon
that.
Knight got destroyed by a lot of people.
Yo, Gilbert Arenas Magic Warriors. What do you guys think?
Gilbert Arenas is super fucking popular.
Super popular.
Super popular. But I know that for Grizzlies Magic, he's like 2%. But also like Grizzlies versus Warriors, that's two different levels of notoriety in terms of him playing for that team.
And I was like, I swear, yeah, he's well known for like his Warriors and Wizards days way more.
Warriors, yeah. Yeah, the Warriors might make that one not good. Did do we know anything about Leandro Barbosa? Because Warriors and Suns for sure, but did he play for anybody else?
I feel like he played for the Spurs, maybe?
Okay. Well, so not the Magic. Fuck.
No, not the Magic.
He didn't play for the Magic. I just feel like he played for the Spurs.
Do we know anything about where Jameer Nelson ended up playing?
There's a name right there.
He played for the Magic. I know he played for the Magic. Jameer Nelson, he played for the Magic, yeah. And maybe Detroit. That's like a questionable maybe.
If anybody else has any faint memories of Jameer Nelson on Detroit, I'm down to put that there. But also, I feel like if there's not that many good options, the researchers would get to that.
Yeah.
Did Chase Budinger play for the Pistons?
Yo. I have no idea, dude. Detroit Magic? Jameer Nelson would probably be a good guess.
You know what? Let's do it. We also need to just be freed from this grid.
Yeah, come on, let it fly.
2%. Fuck. Okay, we're not freed from it. No, Ish Smith. Are we committed to this?
The other one.
Holy shit!
Oh,
no fucking way!
What?
No way! No!
What?
No!
The Ish Smith reality is not cooking. That was not cooking.
No! No!
No shot. The Ish Smith button.
We found the one Ish Smith combination that's hell. Yo, look at this shit. Everything else is fucking beautiful around Ish Smith. No.
No shot.
Yo, I'm reeling. I actually feel like I just got shot.
I'm low-key bolting right now.
What a terrible situation.
Either way, Ish Smith is getting 34%.
Yo, Joel, I reject that idea. I don't think Ish Smith is known for shit.
True.
Bro. I didn't think he was known.
Ish Smith is just a guy.
Especially that high. I was thinking 10.
Yo, this grid came from hell.
Yeah, what a nightmare.
To set up so nicely around Ish Smith, and then Ish Smith, I wasn't even sure he played for those teams. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. Bulls Hall of Fame. Yeah, I think I did Horace Grant for this and learned he didn't make the Hall of Fame.
Damn.
Pacers Hall of Fame. That's kind of shitty. I don't think there's that many options.
Yeah.
Didn't we just research some old dudes?
We did research old dudes.
Research a lot of old dudes.
Yo, what's his name? What's the guy who played for like 15? Fuck, I forgot his name already.
Don't worry, I did the same thing.
The guy before Dan Issel, I'll never forget Dan Issel's name. The guy who played for like 15 teams.
Oh fuck, I forgot his name too.
Yo, no, this is not okay. Yo, he played for the Chicago Zephyrs.
Wait. Oh wait, what was his name? Wait.
Yo, I'm actually pissed that I remember Zephyrs, but not his name.
Hoops don't know ball on. Oh,
yo, Bellamy, God. Walt Bellamy. Okay, facts. Push comes.
Walt Bellamy, Hail Mary, baby. What team?
Yo, okay, which team are we putting it for? I think Washington makes sense because I kind of don't. I'm not confident the Pacers existed
it was
back
Washington.
Then.
Let it fly. Down? Come on, let it fly.
You guys down?
I'm down for Washington.
Let's fucking go.
Yes, boys. Yes, boys.
Holy shit. When in doubt, guess Walt Bellamy.
Walt Bellamy has never let us down.
All right. For the Bulls, get rid of all the 90s players, basically. Get rid of 90s Bulls.
Yo, but also, here's the thing, right? Kind of slept on part of this particular, like, combination is that, like, Bulls don't have shit to think about or remember before Jordan. Barely anything after Jordan. And then everything in the Jordan era is, like, super sensationalized.
That's true.
All right, then you want to like Phil Jackson, or is that way too popular?
No, Joel, that's a good point too, because Walt Bellamy, what kind of research is he going to come up in? Because we have had a very particular experience finding his name. Like we've seen Jordan McLaughlin be 0.0004 and the other Heat player that came up today. Like 1% actually feels like a lot for Walt Bellamy. Shout out to the fellow Bellamy Hive members though. It's okay. George Gervin, is that which organization is that for? Pacers or Bulls?
George Gervin.
Iceman played for the Spurs. I don't know what else he played for though.
I think maybe he was with Jordan like 1 year. I don't know. I think it might be Bulls. I trust Bulls more than Pacers.
Bulls? Fuck it, man.
Yeah, I trust Bulls more than Pacers.
Hold on.
2%. Nah, it was cash money. Let's go.
Oh my god, it actually fucking worked.
Yo, if we skate past this Hall of Fame category without taking any major like percentages, we're in a pretty good spot.
I would say so.
All right, so for Pacers, we're basically getting rid of Reggie Miller and who else?
We're getting rid of Reggie Miller. We're getting rid of. I think that might be it. They have a recent history, but nobody would be Hall of Fame eligible from there. Like thing is, the NBA, like the Hall of Fame is weird.
Yeah,
Meta World Peace wouldn't be in the Hall of Fame, right?
Of course not. If you jumped into the stands, they could never put him in.
Like, under no circumstances would they do that. So
that would literally never
happen. Because Ben Wallace is in the Hall, but he didn't jump in the stands.
Well, he's not the one who started.
He's not the face of it. He's not the face of it.
Yeah, he's not the face. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Is Alice Inglis in the Hall?
Yeah, I feel like he would be.
Because if so, I think he would be kind of good. If not, we could do Chris Mullin.
Chris Mullin, who for the Pacers? I'm down. I just is that a viable guess, people?
Fuck it. Right?
8%. No, 8%. You know what? I'll take it. I did not know. I had no ideas for that category.
Yeah, my answer was fuck it. So yeah, it's not like we had something cooking.
Okay, Spurs, Pacers. I think the easy ones that come up to mind are
out of Hall of Fame is not bad.
Yo, I was thinking George Hill and Steven Jackson. I don't love either option though.
For what?
For
category?
Pacers and Spurs.
I was thinking Wizards Spurs.
Okay, Wizards Spurs. There's got to be an amazing name from these last few years where they've both been complete dog shit. Actually, hold on, guys. I think Doug McDermott came up in our 11 grid, and it was great. So we can do that again.
Yes, Dougie Buckets. Yeah, he was. Okay, yeah, he was. Yeah.
Actually, he would have worked for the Pacers as well. But yeah, okay, we could have saved that for in an Ish Smith situation.
No. Have faith.
Okay, Pacers, Spurs. Hold on.
Jeff Arias?
Wait. Tyler Hansbrough. Did he play for the Spurs ever?
He definitely played for the Pacers because I remember him getting a bloody nose trying to fight Kevin Garnett, I think.
Yep.
I remember that happening.
Yeah, you can't forget shit like that.
Yo, the Celtics are whooping their ass. What?
It's a
okay, hold up. Rudy Gay played for the Pacers?
Rudy Gay played for 18 years, so maybe.
Yo, I just have PTSD. I feel like we might get Ish Smith with Rudy Gay. I'm down to try, though.
I would get really sad, be really sad if we
get has Rudy Gay played for like the other team?
No, Pacers and Spurs though. Like I like that because those are the two.
Let's do it. Fuck it.
What?
Yeah, he didn't play for the Spurs.
No, he played for the Spurs for sure. I guess he didn't play for the Pacers.
Oh, I guess he didn't play for the Pacers.
Hey, hold on. Now that this is fucked, there's a name I've been wanting to try. Julian Champagny. Okay, never mind. Fuck, I mixed him up with somebody else, I guess.
We were doing so well too.
Well, this was fun. Bulls and Blazers. There is a name. Fuck. I want to try Lance Thomas.
Yo.
What?
I'm looking up Pacers dudes who are in the Hall of Fame.
Who?
We could have put in Dantley.
Oh, true.
True.
Yep.
Wait, does Rudy Gay work for this? He doesn't work for this either. Yeah, one more guess. Let's send this grid to hell.
Derek Jones Jr. for the Pacers bullshit.
Fuck it. Derek Jones Jr. That's somebody who I feel like early career probably has.
I meant Bulls. It's too late. It's over.
All good. We wanted to actively get away from that one.
All right, we just got teams, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Come
on.
Celtics Lakers. Avery Bradley had been an honorable mention.
Oh no, I actually think I've done Avery Bradley before, and it was a really good option.
Oh, because he just played for the Lakers.
I think so. Maybe it was a different combination. 5%.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, my bad, guys.
I think it was a different combination.
Lakers Thunder. Gary Payton would be too obvious. We're not going to do that.
Louis Scola for Raptors Rockets.
There we go.
For Raptors and Hawks. Oh.
You know what? Oh, like you got this all. You got.
Yo, Raptors Lakers. There's fucking options. Okay.
We got hella options for that one.
You know what I just thought of for Pacers Magic or whatever bullshit we had?
What's that?
What?
Aaron Aflalo.
Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah.
Why did I just think of Aaron Aflalo? Wait, he never played for the Pacers. I take it back.
Wait. No, you know what you just inspired? Victor Oladipo.
They're like the same nigga.
Yo, that's crazy.
Why are they the same person in a different generation?
Now, you said defensive two guard. And I was like, oh, this is another one that actually played for the Pacers and the Magic.
Lakers Raptors. We can do an Ed Davis.
Brandon Rush. Yo, Ed Davis, low-key. Wait, bro, Joel, what the fuck, dude? What the fuck, bro? I trusted you.
No.
Yo, he's 0 for 2. Fuck, man. Wait, what did you just say for Lakers Raptors? Ed Davis?
Ed Davis?
Yo, that is a name. Bro, that is a name. How did you know that guy?
I think that just randomly popped up, yeah.
What was that, Peter?
Ed Davis went to North Carolina, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in the Rudy Gay trade going to Memphis.
Hell yes.
Damn, dog. Okay. So the classic Hawks Thunder option is Cephalosha, but it's not a good one. It's like 8%. We could come up with something better. Schroeder, I think, would be more than 8%. Oh, wait, hold on. Mike Muscala. Why did this just come to my mind? Wait, 7%. What the fuck?
Oh, fuck.
Yo, okay, next time we got to do like Darius Baisley or something.
Yeah, we gotta really do some randomness.
This was ass low key. What the hell? Jeff
Green's on the Celtics right now, so that probably works. Or on the Rockets right now.
Yo, wait, we found the bad Jeff Green category.
Oh my god!
We found the bad Jeff Green and the bad Ish Smith in the same day. I'm sick of this.
I felt like I got shot again.
Jeff Green, why have you forsaken us?
Yeah, okay. And then for this one, Kevin Martin. James Harden trade throwaway.
You know what? Lakers, Thunder, Dion Waiters.
Fuck it. Let's
at this point, we could do an anything at this point.
Dion Waiters was good for Cavs, Miami as well. Dion Waiters is another one. We have to respect him in this game.
Until he's not, like Jeff Green.
And Ish Smith. Yo, fuck. What a horrible day today has been.
Yeah, the Knicks are losing. Thanks. I got to deal with Boston.
Yo, I hate these grids with 3 teams. Oh, 20 plus points per game in a season. Fuck.
Oh, we got another niche category?
Yes, 20 points per game in a season for Minnesota of all teams. So you throw away Ant, KG, and Kevin Love.
I only think KT.
And who are you?
Ant got 20K.
Should we do Marbury?
Yes.
No, hold on. He didn't play for them. Oh, I was thinking Sprewell. Did Sprewell get points like that?
20-point a game season, 5 assists per game season. Darren Williams fits that category.
Also, Tyreek Evans.
Which one do you want to do?
I want to do Tyreek.
Okay.
0.8. Let's go.
Yeah, Darren Williams is probably not going to be lower than that.
5 assists a game as a Warrior. Okay. Like,
we're getting rid of Curry and Will, basically.
Yo, researching makes this one tricky. Baron Davis comes to mind, but there's also like backdoor options like Iguodala.
Did Pete Maravich ever play for the Warriors?
Not sure. Yo, Sixers rebounds Drummond. I'm down to do that.
Yeah, why not? Oh, hold on. As a career means you didn't have to play for them, but you just like the whole time you had to just play for them.
Yeah.
I feel like Drummond played for them so recently.
So with something like this, the obvious answers are what? Charles Barkley and Mutombo, right?
For Sixers?
Yeah.
Is Elton Brand not an obvious answer too?
Ooh, true.
Or am I tripping?
No, you're right. Like, I guess the debate would be like, I would go back and forth between Brand and Drummond. I would outright like eliminate Charles Barkley and Mutombo. And then I don't know much about their history before that. Like, I don't think Dr. J counts, and I just don't know shit about. Wait, Philly had Wilt as well, right? So Wilt is obviously a bad answer, but Wilt is.
Dwight Howard ever played for Philly?
Dwight.
It feels like I don't think so. But also maybe. But also I don't think so. But the thing is, if he did, the researchers would go towards Dwight, right? So I'm going back and forth between Elton Brand and Drummond.
What about Walt Bellamy?
Yo, I feel like Walt Bellamy, last resort for this one.
Just because that's like an old name we just learned. I don't mind like not putting him in there.
Okay, King, what do you think? If you're down to do Walt Bellamy, we can do it.
But did Walt Bellamy play for Philly?
Other stupid old head name from like literally the 50s. Dolph Shays.
Let's do Dolph Shays. 3%? 3%?
3% of people know Dolph Shays. All right, man.
You know what?
Okay. 5 assists per game. I want to say Michael Carter Williams.
Yes.
3%. Let's go.
All right, we're gonna do this 5% Warriors. Let's do I guess Baron Davis.
Yo, Joel, did Jordan Bell play for the Sixers? And if somebody, I don't know why you like KJ McDaniels, random process era Sixer. I feel like he played for Minnesota. 20 points a game and 10 rebounds. Nate Thurmond. Without knowing if that's a basketball player or not, I'm down.
Nah, he's another old head big.
You guys down?
He's another old head big for sure. I mean, he definitely got 10K rebounds.
0.2.
Let's go. He's another old head big for sure.
Okay. So where does that leave us?
Who said Jordan Bell?
Oh, Jordan Bell would work for this for sure.
Yeah.
0.6.
Good. All right. 20K on the Wolves. Oh my god.
Yeah, 20K on the Wolves. It's not 20K. It's 20 points per game.
20 points.
That's gonna piss me off.
20 points per game. Okay, that's actually much better. I was thinking,
but like I said,
I think that's worse.
But but the thing is, there's 4 big names to knock out with Kevin Love, KG, Ant, and wait.
Did Wally Zerbiak ever average 20?
I'm not sure.
I feel like that wouldn't have happened, but there's a name that I know.
Okay, hold on. For Warriors and the rebounds, did Zaza Pachulia get a lot of rebounds in his career?
I don't know if he would have played the minutes.
Hold on. Andrew Wiggins for this Warriors. Oh, sorry, this Wolves category.
Guys, I feel like we should lob Wally Zerbiak.
Okay.
Wally? Oh, wait, yeah. I think Wally Dickinson.
Legendary Wally Zerbiak versus Andrew Wiggins debate. Let's go.
No. Andrew Wiggins would be more popular anyways. We should lob Wally Zerbiak if we want any chance of success.
2%.
2%. Good.
Let's fucking go. Yeah, Wiggins would have never been better than 2%.
Especially since Wiggins has a championship and he was glazed more. He would have got more than 2.
Not wrong. You're not wrong. Hello, Fraud. We are celebrating today as Harry Kane lifts his first ever trophy day. Fair enough. Happy to wishing, congratulations to all who celebrate. Yo, General, you're here just in time. G League knowledge. Give us something for Sixers and Wolves. Keep in mind, this grid is fucking epic so far, so don't fuck it up.
I was about to say Thad Young, but that might have messed it up.
Thad Young? Okay, I feel like Thad Young will be like a 9%.
Yeah, that might mess it up, so...
Mess it, bro. I just woke up. Well, get to it, bro. Also, waking up and pulling up to this live stream first thing in the morning, a very interesting choice, but salute.
Knicks, make this interesting. Oh my god.
Fucking 30-point game, man. Okay, Warriors are 5 assists per game. And we have to come up with something good too, because Baron Davis might qualify, but Baron Davis won't be 1%. Baron Davis would be 7. Steph is gonna get a ton of these votes.
Is Steven Jackson gonna be a lot of votes?
I don't know if he's gonna have gotten 5 assists though, because I'm thinking to know for sure somebody got 5 assists, they have to be the person initiating the offense. Rick Barry.
That's a good shout.
I don't know shit about shit, but I'm down. 2%. Let's go.
Oh, good.
Yo.
The only hard one left is this Warriors
10K rebounds. Yeah, Warriors 10K rebounds. But this is the thing, Wilt is gonna take away a bunch of votes.
Yeah, Wilt
is so who else though? But fuck, that's the problem. They don't even have bigs like that. And then if Boogie Cousins applies, he'll be really popular for the researchers.
10K rebounds is a lot of rebounds, dude.
It is. So the thing is, he probably missed too much time for that. Draymond definitely
one a night for 15 years, damn near. If you're playing 70 games a season.
Glenn Robinson, the third. Wait. Oh, for Sixers and Wolves, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna wait. Let you confirm that, but it has to be that. Glenn Robinson 0.08. Let's go. Okay. We have this grid.
We really gotta think about this now.
No,
besides Will, who else?
I'm running the math. I think we're at 11 right now. We're at 11.6.
So this would be tied or second best.
Nah, so we need to pull up a Jordan McLaughlin if we want 11, right? We have to get 0.00.
So Jordan McLaughlin, that was my finest moment of grids.
Nah,
that many boards.
All-time grid moment.
That was my finest grid moment.
if we're gonna do that, it has to be like a real old head then. Like around or before Wilt.
Yeah, we gotta shoot for the stars, man. Okay, I'm down to put Walt Bellamy.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I feel like I don't know. He played for like the Knicks or some shit.
Yo, young Kobe, he does look like somebody that would be like at a piano, playing the piano and singing. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. 10K rebounds.
I don't even think he was that much of a board getter, Bellamy. Or maybe he was.
Literally, we'll never know until we know. For fuck's sake, I thought it said... No, it's not. You thought it said 1,000 rebounds. No, brother, 10,000.
I really gotta think about old heads. Okay.
Wait, who are even just like... The thing is, it's not even like... You can't even go old players. You have to go old bigs. And
yeah, old bigs.
All the old school Warriors that come to mind are not bigs except Wilt.
They didn't really have bigs, right?
Not really. And that makes it trickier because if there's less options, then yeah, fundamentally it's going to be almost impossible to get like a 0.04%.
Zebo never played for the Warriors, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
David Lee wouldn't have got 10K because he missed a lot of time.
I feel like David Lee was a fantasy demon, but I don't think he has 10K rebounds.
Yeah, he missed too much time.
Yeah.
Other random people, man, like that's the problem too. Is like the random bigs that come to mind are Boogie and Zaza. I'm sure there's somebody else, but like Paul Silas, I don't know. I don't even know. Like, was he a big?
Paul Silas?
Yeah.
We could put it up there. Fuck it.
Yeah.
You know?
Free us.
I might have like a random one.
What is it?
Let's try Paul. At this point.
No. Wait, hold on. Let me just see what the score was. Yeah, 111. So we were at 11 before that.
Damn.
Oh, first round pick for the Clippers. This has come up before.
Yeah.
What did we answer? We answered something good too. Nate Thurmond was the best option for Warriors rebounds. Damn.
Oh my god, that's what I was thinking about.
Damn. Heat Grizzlies Jason Williams. Okay. Kind of has a cult following.
Yeah.
But hold on. Jen, Will, and Joel. For some reason, do you guys know who Dexter Pittman and Joel Anthony played for after their Miami Heat careers? Why do I think that Dexter Pittman played for the Grizzlies? And if all else fails, I'm down to try that. Because I know Mike Miller is probably really popular for Grizzlies and Heat. And then there's probably other players as well, but that's the most popular one. For Heat Bulls, Dwayne Wade's a horrible answer.
Horrible.
Solomon Hill for who? I think Solomon Hill for Grizzlies. .5. Let's go.
Okay.
I'll let the Heat fans deal with the Heat category. I'm focusing on the Cavs. Derek Jones
Jr., you better be right, brother.
So no, here's the thing. I know he played for both. I just don't know if he's he's still a player. I'm down to try though.
2%.
Okay, not bad.
Not bad.
DJJ is popular, but maybe not for this combination because he's also played for like 10 teams.
Clippers Heat, Marcus Morris.
Oh, okay, Marcus Morris. Let's see if the Heat fans can come up with something better, but I like Marcus Morris. Cavs and Grizzlies.
Caron Butler.
Yo, Cavs Grizzlies. Why am I thinking like Tyus Jones? No, he did not play for the Cavs. Wait, Ty Jerome? No.
Patty Mills for which combo?
Oh, for Heat Clips? Yo, Patty Mills has always been cash money in this game.
Did he play for the Clippers? Hold on.
Now he knows. Yo, Genwell is an Australian Heat fan. 0.08.
Okay.
Yo, he literally knows all the Patty Mills combinations.
Okay. Hell yes. We're at 2.58%. This is fantastic.
Okay. Clippers and Cleveland. Dante Jones?
Yes.
Hold
on, though.
Okay.
Can anyone in the chat confirm that Dante Jones actually played for both of these teams?
So Cavs 1 trillion%, because J.R. Smith threw the bowl of soup at him. Actually, no, hold on. He might have been a coach. Hold on. Upon second thought, he may have been a coach.
I was like, he might be a coach.
Yo, okay.
But he retires in 2017. Hold on.
Okay, hold on. I'm down to live to find out. It's up to you guys.
Well, let's do it. Fuck it.
0.7. Let's fucking go.
All right, we back. We back, boys.
Okay, hold on. Bulls, Cavs, we did Denzel Valentine and it was 2%. Do we want to shoot for better?
We're at 3.2% right now. We'd be at 5.2 with 4 spots to go. I'm kind of okay with that.
You okay? Okay.
Can you guys think of anybody better than Denzel Valentine?
Not really.
I don't think so.
Oh, wait, 0.5. Never mind. I had that wrong.
Oh, it's even better. Okay, perfect.
Okay, Cavs and Grizzlies.
Pritchard, step back 3. Go to hell, Mitchell Robinson. No shot. You just diced you up like that.
I'm seeing Mitchell Robinson now at the free throw line. Fuck this shit.
Hey, man,
point game.
They're doing Hacker Robinson while shooting threes. This is pure analytics ball.
Up 30, by the way, you know? Fuck. Yo, Mitchell Robinson has 3 points, 3 for 8 from the free throw line, 0 for 1 from the field.
We can't blow the lead if the other team doesn't get momentum, baby.
Of course, when Boston ain't at home, they're not good at 3 points. Okay.
Fuck. Okay. First round. No. We'll save that category. Cavs and Grizzlies.
Cavs and Grizzlies. Is Chris Anderson too high?
Whoa. Did he play for the Cavs?
I think he did.
Okay, I've done Birdman once, and it was bad.
Wait, but Birdman might be too popular. Hold up.
So also, but the thing is, like, I feel like I remember Birdman on Denver and Miami. I don't remember him anywhere else. So of course I could not just not remember him.
I think Chris Anderson was just a Braun meat rider, though. He was following Braun.
Yeah, he was with him in Miami. Loki was important for one of those runs.
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear, I know Birdman was in Cleveland, but I don't know if he's just too popular.
Trying to think of other Cavs, like, because there were some lesser known Cavs players on that team. So like Channing Frye was on some of Braun's teams, right? I don't know if he played for the Grizzlies or not. Richard Jefferson was on those teams. I don't think he played for the Grizzlies. Dellavedova went somewhere random after Cleveland. But also I think Dellavedova would have any Australians who play this game, they would be picking Dellavedova. Yeah, you can't be picking national treasures in this game. Seth Curry for Cavs Grizzlies. I'm down.
Yes.
Let's just hope he ain't too popular.
1%. Holy shit.
Oh my God, boys, we have a chance.
Oh my God.
Okay, we're in the game. Grizzlies first round pick.
Does anyone in the chat know any Vancouver Grizzlies draft?
Yes. Yo, okay. So Steve Francis is way too popular, but that's the one that comes to mind.
Is Walker Kessler too popular? Because he's like one of the more recent Grizzly.
No. Because hold on, he was traded on draft night. So I learned this to experience. If you got traded on draft night, it's who you got traded to.
Yeah, if you didn't play a minute for that team, I don't think it counts.
All right, never mind.
Bryant Reeves? Does anybody know who this is?
No, but what team did he play for? It seems like a real person.
Yo.
I think of all of them, it would be a Grizzlies.
Joel, if you're confident about this, we'll do this. But like, I hope this isn't a random call. Big Country? Who's Big? So wait, who's Big Country?
Guys, instead of just names, this is a Grizzlies first round pick, right?
Yeah, Grizzlies first round pick, Bryant Reeves.
All right, Joel, we're trusting you, brother.
Yo, your whole reputation is on the line.
Hold on, you spelled it wrong, you prick.
Okay, this is the guy. 96 to 2001. Sufficiently random for a 5-year career.
Come on.
6%. Fuck.
Why the fuck is this guy 6%?
Yo, that's a mugshot. That's not a fucking NBA picture. That's a mugshot.
What the fuck?
Yo, we're not blaming Joel for this, but fuck these people.
No, I can't blame Joel for that. People.
Yo, I'm shook. I'm actually so shook. Okay, so for this, I do Dalen Terry, I think, because who knows who that is? Are you guys down?
Yeah, who cares?
At this
0.7. Fuck. Okay. Clippers. Wait, where are we at now? Because Peter, I think we're still at
Let me do some math. 7.5, 8, 10, 10.7, 11.4, 11.48.
Fuck. Okay, we have to shoot for the. Okay, Joel says Darius Miles.
Let's do it.
I was about to say Al Farouk.
What? Hold on. Did Umba Mute get drafted by the Clippers?
I'm down to find out.
Wait, but do we want to mess this?
I guess not.
Oh, damn it!
Yo, no, that was a shot though. That was a shot that we needed. Like we couldn't shoot for 3%. We had to shoot for what that would have done for us. Yo, all-star, 10+ rebounds per game, Tyson Chandler.
Hold on. He got drafted by the Bucks. Damn it. I'm so sad.
That's tough. That's actually very tough.
I'm so sad. Hold on. What are the other 10 rebound categories?
Move that out the way.
Magic
and Magic.
Thunder, Nick Collison.
He actually played at some point?
On the Sonics, yes.
Damn, okay. I guess
he never got 10 balls. I'm so tired of these white dudes who can't fucking score, but then don't get fucking rebounds. What the fuck do you do?
Robert Parrish.
for Magic rebounds, you wouldn't do
window. Don't fucking do shit. They just run up and down. No post moves. They don't fucking pass out the post. They can't fucking shoot. God damn it.
Okay. Yo, this is how I felt about Manute Bol yesterday.
Fuck you, Collison.
This motherfucker Manute Bol didn't get 10 rebounds a game in a season ever.
I'm gonna look up Nick Collison's stats.
Yo, he definitely got like 4 tops.
Bruh, don't tell me you got 9.8 like a dickhead.
For Magic rebounds, is Wendell Carter Jr. like too much?
Oh my god, bruh. One season got 9.4. If you don't fucking work a little bit harder, Nick Collison, what the fuck?
Holy shit.
Bum ass never averaged double-digit points either.
See, that part I knew. I thought, fuck it, rebounds, why not? Wendell Carter Jr. in the same organization that has Shaq and Dwight Howard, I'll fucking take it. Shaq and Dwight Howard probably have like 95% of the votes here. Wendell Carter Jr. has the other 5, I guess.
I was about to say Vooch, but I think Vooch was popular.
No, but Vooch would have been more popular than Wendell Carter.
Yeah,
I think.
So that's why I said Wendell.
Probably. Did Dr. J played for the Sixers? I'm trying to think of old heads who played for the Wizards. Or was Antoine Jameson ever an All-Star?
Oh, had to be. He's on the 20K list.
That's true.
3%. Let's go. Celtics All-Star. Did Kendrick Perkins ever do that shit accidentally?
No, because he was never good. Celtics All-Stars.
Is Robert Parrish too popular?
Tiny Nate Archibald. I'm down.
Yep, there we go.
Oh, I was about to say Archibald. We could have also did a lot of old play.
Oh my God, yes. I'm so pissed at you, Nick Collison. I hate you.
Yo, General, 100%. I had to make this mistake to learn from it. That's what this game is about. It's about failing and learning. Yo, okay, hold on. I normally do Brandon Bass, but I want to do Petrus since you brought him up. 2%. Okay, I think Brandon Bass is like 5 for Magic Celtics.
I don't remember. Michael Petrus. I remember. Magic Wizards.
Okay, when you factor that Dwight randomly will have like 60% for this combination, there's going to be some good options.
Aaron Aflalo? Did he play for the Wizards?
Not confident about that.
I'm not confident about any other team he played for than the Magic. I just see Magic
and Nuggets.
Oh, that's right. I don't actually know who he would have played for.
Yo, okay. What's his name? Joel says Jeff Green, but Jeff Green would apply to literally all 3 of these. So we can just stash Jeff Green in case of emergency. I kind of
Smith.
Yo, if you're comfortable revisiting the trauma under 10 rebounds. Wait, you said Ish Smith?
For Magic Wizards.
Okay, Ish Smith, I think, applies for these 2. So Jeff Green applies to all 3. Ish Smith applies to the Wizards ones. Okay. That means if we can find something else for Celtics and Thunder, we can clean up this whole grid. Celtics and Thunder. Why am I thinking of a
Is Nate Robinson too popular?
Oh, no, fuck it. Let's do Nate Robinson. Why not? Because that's somebody I'd like to learn how popular he is. Because he did win a dunk contest and get knocked out. So those are 2 like fame building things. Whoa, 1%. Okay. Yo. I think
where do we want to put Jeff Green and where do we want to put Ish Smith? If you let us down again, brother, I swear to God, 1%. I'm putting ice on you.
Jeff Green, 2%. See, this is what these are supposed to look like. These guys both hit us for 30 today. Fuck those people. Yo, Joel says Jack
Nick
6
Collison ruined this grid.
Joel's Jack 6 knowledge is crazy.
Nick Collison to prison, dude.
They should add a college category as well. Oh, yeah. They do that in the NFL grids. They'll randomly just throw Alabama out there.
There we go. 5,000 assists.
They did it for an NBA grid once. They put Duke in there. I was pissed off.
Chauncey Billups, sneaky contender, 5,000 assists for the Nuggets.
Let's do it. What?
Oh, my God.
What? This is the problem with some of these categories.
There's not enough Andre Miller. Fuck.
There's not enough people.
Yeah.
Okay. 5,000 assists for. Okay, we can do Jason Kidd for this one.
Okay. Fuck it.
We're learning now.
But let's do it.
29. Fuck, man.
Yeah, I knew
it. You can't, dude.
Yeah, okay. We're just learning at this point. Do we think Drew Holiday? No, I mean, even if he did, it's not worth it.
Ray Allen?
Why not? Am I doing a doubleheader? Nah, bro. I'm not doing the second game today. You guys can go to Sarcasm City for that. I'm here. Yeah, I immediately after this game ends, I'm going out tonight.
I'm gonna be honest, guys. I'm going to watch the Orioles play the Angels.
Oh, hell yeah.
So 2 of the last place teams in the AL, baby. Let's do this.
Let's go. It's all about the friends you make along the way. Literally, but like that's really what baseball games are for.
100%. I'm taking my parents.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm actually going to have to start getting ready because we're heading out at 3 because it's a game at like 6:30 down in Anaheim.
Yeah, makes sense.
You guys, I'm going to head out. Fuck Nick Collison.
Facts.
Fuck this game.
And Manu Bull.
And Manu Bull. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Take care. Okay. Fuck. Pacers, Nuggets. Actually, hold up. For the Pacers, let's think Meta World Peace. 7%. Not bad. Bucks and Pelicans. Don't know off the top of my head. Actually, hold on. General, while we're here, where did Dellavedova go after Cleveland? Was it Milwaukee? Pelicans and Knicks? I think this is a Solomon Hill. Nope, I guess not.
I was about to say you could do Trevor Reese and Nate Robinson.
Ooh, let's today's the Nate Robinson day. How many guesses do we have left? 3. Okay, I think this is a Solomon Hill. I guess not. Today is just not the Solomon Hill day. Nuggets, Pacers, DJ Augustine. That's somebody else we should familiarize ourselves with.
Nuggets, Pelicans, we can do Jameer Nelson.
Yo, let's go. %. Okay, Jameer Nelson, we're learning, actually has a lot more possibilities than you would think.
Yeah.
I did not remember shit about him other than Orlando. 20,000 points. Okay. First time we're doing this post research. DeMar DeRozan. Okay. Mavs. Okay, hold on. Anton Jameson's random teams. Oh, Anton Jameson. Okay. Blazers. Drexler and Dame for sure. Oh, yes. Carmelo. 11. Okay, not bad. Could be worse.
Rockets, Mavs, we can do Jason Terry.
Rockets and Mavs? Okay.
Or is that too popular?
No, I think it's good. I didn't even know he played for the Rockets. Oh, wow. Never mind. I remember him Mavs, Nets, and Celtics.
That's why I said might be too popular.
I had no clue, man. That's wild. Blazers and Pistons. Hold on. Wait.
Blazers, Rockets, we can do Gary Payton the second.
Hardaway Jr. 17. What did you say?
Gary Payton the second for Rockets Blazers.
Ooh, that's a good option. Whoa, never mind.
What?
I'm so
sure. I know he played for
Portland for sure, but yeah. Damn.
Was he just on the team but never after he got minutes Rockets player? Damn.
I think this is a DJJ. I guess it's not a DJJ. Shit.
Pistons, Bulls, we can do Joe Dumars.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's learn. What? Yo.
Am I getting Mandela effect? I know he played for both these teams.
Fucked up today. We fucked up. Robert Covington. Is he good? 5%. Not bad.
Not bad. All right.
463. Oh, only one team for Atlanta? Let's not do Kobe Buffkin. Let's do, there's a Mo Gay. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, there's two. Okay, I think it's this guy. Yes, 0.2. Let's go. Okay.
Oh,
Cleveland.
Cleveland. All right.
Try Lamb for Portland Rockets. Bro, Genoa, I'm seeing that right now, by the way. So you're late. You're late. Oh, Peter left. We could have asked him about the Suns, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Cavs. Okay, recent picks. They got some random guys on their team. I know there's somebody they drafted recently. Oh no, Cavs, man. Come on. Who did you draft? You guys drafted some randoms too. Because they have late picks, because they make the playoffs.
Did Isaac
wait, guys. Do you guys know if Dean Wade played anywhere else? That's a lot of years. I feel like he must have. Okoro. Why do I feel like Okoro's been traded? Maybe not. We can do Okoro.
I think Dean Wade could also been work.
Okoro's not bad. 6%.
Yeah.
Okay, Ish Wainwright. Let's see. No, damn. Okay, we usually do Dunn when we can't come up with anybody. So Ryan Dunn it is. This one, James Jones, cash money. We can try Joe Johnson. Hawks and Heat. We can do. I don't know. Suns and Spurs.
Robert Horry.
Who are you gonna say?
I was about to say, wait, what's my Roger Bell?
Oh, he didn't play for the Spurs. He played for somebody else. Damn it. Okay, Robert Horry. I think I've done Horry for another combination, but not this one. 8%. Patty Mills. Okay. But to talk about the game for a little bit, we're actually let's just cleanse the palate real quick. Do a sim lottery, see what happens. Raptors number 2, let's go. Rockets number 1, chaos. Yeah, to talk about the game for a second, like
it's ass.
It's ass, but also like let's look into the shooting stats real quick. So Boston, the thing is, Boston just like recouped the 3-point shooting, right? Shooting 53% from 3 is absolutely absurd and completely crazy, right? But that's what happens when you shoot 25% for 2 games. Like it evens out. So I mentioned it during the last watch along. I do expect Boston to torch New York from 3 at some point. It happened today. The whole purpose they shoot a lot of threes is because they look at it like they shoot well enough to where they can shoot through any slump. They had their slump. New York got the 2 games, so you have to tip your hat to them for doing what they're supposed to do, unlike OKC against Denver. But bro, like the shooting is they are going to torch New York from 3. This is probably only the beginning. Now, like as Jen was saying, and it is a valid point that New York is shooting 24%. That's really bad. Let me see what they shot in the first 2 games. If they had any out of body experiences or not.
I think it was just Boston shot themselves in the foot.
So New York shot 29% in game 2 and they won. And New York shot 46% in game 1. So if you think about it, bro, it's actually just a flip, right? New York's amazing 3-point shooting day was game 1. Boston's is game 3. They've actually both been shooting like shit otherwise. So yeah. You look at the field goal percentage as a whole. I mean, Boston shooting better from 3 than 2. They're shooting 50% on 2-pointers and 52% on 3s. That's why they shoot so much. But yeah, New York, I kind of mentioned that I think Boston needs to get both. I don't think that if Boston goes down 3-1, I don't know if they're making that comeback.
Yeah, I don't think they're making that comeback.
But if they get the next one, then it's an even series. So we're going to have to see what happens. What happened to KP? He has some type of health issue, some illness or something. That's what stops him from playing full minutes, even though he's healthy. There's something. That's what I heard. I'm not sure.
Tatum, what was that?
Yo, I heard that when Tatum plays bad, there's a group of people that changes the pronunciation to the way Nick Batum's name is pronounced. So when he's not playing good, he's Tatum. I respect it, man. Making people earn their names, I respect it. Holiday from 3 knocks it down. But Tatum's never beating the allegations. Bro, he has to do a lot to beat the allegations. Yo, hold on. Boston made another 3, right? I think they missed 2, though. Give me an update, SofaScore. Give me an update. I think they're shooting 50% now.
Game line bricked.
Yeah, they're shooting 50% from 2, 50% from 3, and then obviously 50% from the field because of that.
Ew. 9 of 19, Jalen, with 4 turnovers. Nah, that ain't it.
Pro Only Sports and Sarcasm. Hold on. Who is Pro Only Sports? I've never seen that guy in the chat, but that is not it. After this game, join us in the playback. I mean, I'm heading out. Like, I might be able to run that shit, like play that shit, the audio in the car, but bro, I'm out of here. Literally, the second this game ends, I'm wrapping up the stream, and I'm out of here. The tanned Lex Luthor? Who the hell is that? I'm still very confused. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, people, for Thunder Nuggets Game 4. Huge game. I will not be back on Monday to watch this game, Game 4, because I'm busy on Mondays. But I will be back at night at 10:30 to talk about the lottery's outcome. So we will be doing a lottery recap stream at 10:30. It might be short if there's nothing notable to talk about, but it might go really long if the Raptors get either like completely screwed over or they win the lottery. If they win the lottery, that's going to be a long live stream. Yeah.
So that always starts at 7 on Monday. Oh.
Yeah. So I'm doing a lottery stream probably like 10:30 Eastern because that's when I get home on Mondays. And then Tuesday back to normally scheduled programming. I'm just doing a watch along whenever my 2 series are on. And for those who might be new, my 2 series are this one and OKC and Denver. And I'm just gonna do watch alongs for every game that comes up aside from things on Mondays. So that's the programming here at Toronto Hoop Talk.
I might need Thunder to really win this series because I just found out who won MVP.
Oh, Shea just won MVP?
Yep, it got a pretty sure if it's true, if the leaks are true, Shea got it.
Oh, there's leaks. Okay, when did they announce it officially?
I don't think they have announced it officially. I think I just sort of the leaks happened and it just said that Shea got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys will be fine.
I mean, the last time Jokic didn't win MVP, he won a championship.
True.
Also, if Shea wins this MVP and loses, the slander for him will be immeasurable.
Yo, Genwell, real shit. Real shit. I'm telling you guys. Oh, here's the thing. I'm at like, okay, on principle, I'm not. Do what you want to do, right? My emphasis about that guy is that he's just trash. Like he's just not good at football. He's just a freak athlete, right? And like the whole point with Shamar Stewart is that for him to get good at football, he has to be a dog. Like he has to fully do everything he can to get better. So when that person, the way their career starts is that they're one of the 2 players in the NFL that doesn't want to touch the football field until they sign their contract. I'm like, I don't know if that guy, I don't know, man. That doesn't strike me as like, yo, I'm a dog and I'm going to do, what's his name? Yeah, Shamar Stewart. I'm going to do everything I have to do to get better.
Draft him or something like that?
What's that? The Bengals.
Of course, since he drafted him. All right.
Yeah, he's on the Bengals, bro. One of the 2 players in the NFL that's refusing to practice without his contract. And it's like literally your whole thing as a player is that you need as much practice as you can possibly get. So, yeah, I mean, I think that's a pick. That's probably my least favorite pick of the first round is Shamar Stewart to the Bengals.
And who's the other one?
Oh, the Bengals second round pick.
Both Bengals players. That's funny.
Yep. And again, like there are like Marvin Harrison Jr. I think was a player that also was like pretty like, I'm not going to do everything until my business is in order. I look at it a little bit differently because I don't know, like you're Marvin Harrison Jr. I think you'll be fine. But Shamar Stewart, dog, you literally need all the practice you can get. $3:50 to go, 2 minutes, 20-point game. Basically, we're going to end the stream as soon as the garbage time begins. The starters are still on the court. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Warriors and the Wolves later tonight. Y'all have fun with that. I think that'll be a good game from an entertainment standpoint because Steph isn't going to be there. I think Ant's obviously hurt. So who are the prominent players, man? Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green.
That game's ass, bro.
The Chaos Boys, bro. It's Jimmy Butler and Draymond Green having to lead a team. The Chaos Boys.
If we're gonna have to see Jimmy and Dre versus Rudy Gobert, no, I'm not watching that.
Yeah. So hold on. Is Ant gonna miss the game? Because I thought he was just gonna be hurt.
I'll see. I'll check on that.
Let's check. No, so Ant is playing, but he's just not going to be healthy. But yeah, I'm staring at this bench. I'm like, yo, put the backups in, dog. This game is over.
They will when it hits like a minute.
Cat gets fouled. Cat's going to shoot free throws.
Also, I need the Thunder to lose because I really got like a funny Lakers in 5 for the Nuggets with them.
Wait, what do you have?
I got a Nuggets in 5 if we win.
Yeah. But yeah, no. So like that meme, the way that's come back to bite the Lakers is hilarious. Man, they said Lakers in 5, and then they got eliminated in 5. But yeah, we got okay. The starters just checked out. Brunson is out of the game. OG is out of the game. Precious Achua and Cam Payne are in the game. So with that being said, people, the same way Jalen Brunson checked out, so am I. We're about to get out of here. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel on your way out. I'll be back same time tomorrow for Thunder Nuggets Game 4. And then I'll see you guys Monday night after the lottery. So you guys have a good time. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday nights / Sunday mornings for Gen Will. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Big up. I am out.